let's get out of here. It's Friday.
So happy.
Guess I should put my seatbelt on.
I get to sleep until 7 tomorrow.
Sleeping in till 7.
Well, my body wakes up at 7. Me or my cat?
Is sleeping in till 7 sleeping in?
Yes, because usually I get up at 6 every morning. So it's sleeping in because it's an hour more.
A whole hour of extra sleep.
Unless I'm up late doing stuff.
And then you sleep in more.
Yeah, sleeping more. Usually it's Sunday because Saturday we're up late playing games or something.
When anybody says playing games, I think reindeer games. I don't know why reindeer games.
Reindeer games?
Yeah, reindeer games. I don't know why. Some kind of a cultural reference. Games, reindeer games. What other kind of games are there? Board games, video games.
I used to play card games a lot when I was back home.
Card games.
That was a big Newfoundland thing. Solitaire. Gin.
Invite everyone over to play solitaire. Because as soon as you said back home in Newfoundland, I thought, oh, big parties of people. Lots of people.
Oh, yeah, kitchen parties.
Kitchen parties, and everyone's playing solitaire.
No, usually you're playing gin or rummy or there's a game that has multiple names that I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, like bitch or asshole, whatever you want to call it.
Right. Yes.
I can't remember the actual name of it.
I'm familiar with playing. Is it asshole? Is the card in your forehead? Is that asshole? No.
No, that's what it is you got a card. Yeah, cards in your hand, and you want to keep. You lay down pairs of threes.
Yeah.
And certain cards are worth more points, and I think the Queen of Spades is worth the most.
She's the bitch.
She's the bitch. So you don't. She's 100 points. So you want to have her down, and you want to be the first person to get rid of all the cards in your hand. Because if you have her stuck in your hand and you're not the first one out, she counts towards your points. Because the points work like golf. You want the least amount of points.
Right. That's called asshole?
Or I think so. I probably got the rules wrong.
Well, it's probably. It sounds similar to another game.
Yeah, it's got an actual name, but I can't remember the actual name.
What's the one where you put the card on your forehead?
I don't know.
That's another one.
That makes me think of the game where you put a card in your head and you gotta guess who you were. But I don't know.
And 952. 952 is that's a 3-player game, I think.
Okay.
You ever played that one?
No, I haven't played
You have to get
that one.
9 tricks, you have to get 5 tricks, and you have to get 2 tricks, but it rotates as the deal rotates.
Oh wait, yeah, I have played a game like that. The word tricks sounds familiar.
Yeah. And then
It's not euchre, is it?
no, euchre, that's a 4-player 5-card game. 4 cards in the middle that the dealer can pick up. And that one's got the bower, right bower, left bower.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Turn down a bower, lose for an hour, all that good stuff. I'm trying to think. The game with the bitch in it, though. What the hell is that called? I don't know that game is asshole. I know it is something else.
See, I probably got the name wrong, too.
Then there's Pass the Ace. Right? It's kind of a, I don't know if that's a drinking game, but everybody gets one card and you have to decide. I guess the person left, the dealer decides, you're going to hold what you got or you're going to pass it. And if you have an ace, you pass it, and basically the ace gets passed. If someone starts with an ace in their hand, it gets passed all the way around to the dealer. The dealer then, I think, takes the ace, looks at it, and then cuts the cards to replace it. The dealer has the opportunity to replace it.
Okay.
But if you're holding, if you're holding a 2 in your hand, you pass it to someone and they're holding an ace, well then guess what? You're stuck with the ace. Right?
Okay.
So, anyway, that's Pass the Ace. Pretty simple.
There was another card game I played. Drinking games is you had a certain card, you can make a new rule for drinking, and if someone laid down a certain card, you had to do something to do with that card.
Sounds like that Star Trek card game. You remember Spock and Kirk, and he's making up the rules as they go?
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah, there's an episode of Star Trek that has a card game that's kind of made up as they go.
Oh, well, it kind of reminds me, Danica, my sister, decided to make Monopoly more interesting. We call it full contact Monopoly.
Full contact Monopoly.
And what it is when there was other rules, but I remember one rule is someone land on a property, all the property cards had pennies taped to them.
Right.
So what it was is someone land on a property, that person threw the property, and whoever got it first got the property.
So you threw it into the middle of the room.
Just threw it.
And then you fight over it.
Yeah.
That's like boxing. That reminds me a little bit of boxing chess or chess boxing. You have fixed intervals of playing chess,
Okay.
and you have so much time on the clock, and then you have fixed intervals where you box.
Okay.
And you can either win the game by technical knockout, or you can win the game by checkmate, or you can win the game by having the other player run out of time on the clock. But you do punch each other in the middle of the chess game.
Oh wow.
I think that one started out as an idea, like someone just, hey, what about chess boxing? And someone went, yeah, we can do that. And they did.
Yeah. That makes the game more interesting.
Chess boxing. Well, like full contact driving,
Full contact driving. Yeah, that would be super interesting.
Imagine if there was a certain day in the year where in the community you lived, everybody knew that, okay, on this day, you can hit people with your car. If someone pisses you off, you can hit them.
You can just smack. Oh, you know how many accidents there'd be?
Like, someone is not letting you in when you're trying to change lanes. You just push in and everything's good. Nobody can charge anybody with anything because it's full contact car driving day.
So you doing the full contact, if your car gets destroyed, that's just because you decided to smack into them.
Yeah, it's called beater day. Everybody drives a beater.
Everyone drives their beater.
Yeah, everyone drives their beater on beater day. Yeah. And no one's allowed to claim any insurance. In fact, you're not even allowed to have insurance on beater day.
Nope, no insurance.
You don't, if you are concerned about anything with insurance, you don't drive a car on beater day. That's it. Now, I guess public transit vehicles would be off limits, but
I was gonna say, does that mean you could smack into a bus?
yeah, I guess not, probably, because you know what would happen? Everybody would gang up on the buses and just destroy the buses because there's a lot of pent-up anger toward buses.
Or everyone will be taking transit.
Yeah, that's the other reason. Yeah, they could put extra buses on because the buses are immune. Beater day would be so much fun.
That would be fun. I'm just thinking about my poor car and just the state it's in. It's almost a beater. It's good, but it's just
like smash up derby on the streets of the town you live in. Someone's following too close, you slam on the brakes, and then you back up.
There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, because it's beater day.
Beater day. They just you're going out at your own risk.
That's right. Yeah, take back the streets. And you thought they drove bad in Quebec. We come see beater day.
That's one thing.
Invented in Quebec, actually.
Yeah. That's one thing I've learned when I moved to Ottawa, the Quebec drivers.
Yeah, exactly. See, they have beater day every day there anyway, but it's not official, like the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that would be good. I wonder what time of year we should do beater day.
What time of year?
Yeah.
Would it be winter or summer?
Yeah, would it be a summer or a winter event? I'm not sure.
This winter might be a little bit crazy. Ice. Spring.
Well, I don't know. I think spring, yeah, spring would be good. Today would be a good day.
Yeah. It's not raining.
Beater day could be on Easter weekend.
The whole weekend? Or just like the Saturday?
The Friday. Easter Friday. That's beater day.
But everyone's off.
Well, right, which is why no one has any reason to be driving around. But those who are fair game.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I'll be in my apartment safe and sound.
That's right. Special televised coverage of beater day. I wonder how many people would turn out, and think of the business of selling beat up cars just before beater day.
Before beater day, yeah.
We'd be creating jobs. We'd be